Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Keysep Gamer here, and yes, we're not playing Sims, and there's a reason for that. Because on my other channel, Keysep Softball, which is like really old. I haven't posted it on there like 8 months. I used to rant, and I guess I need to rant again because I just got so emotional about this topic, and I'm getting tired of people. I'm just getting really tired of people just hating on Crowfeather. I'm getting tired of people hating on Crowfeather. They're like, he's a bad father. He's a bad mate. Guys, we're not gonna act like Spiderleg's not here. Spiderleg's probably sitting there like, hi guys. Yeah, I'm a bad father too. You know, I legit abandoned Daisy. I abandoned Daisy while she was, caring for my kids. But, just focus on Crowfeather. I admit, Crowfeather was bad. What he did was bad. But we can't label him as the worst father in all Warrior Cat history. And I know some of y'all probably haven't read Dawn of the Clans yet, but wait until y'all meet Skystar. And if you have, spoiler alert. I'm going to put spoiler alert in the beginning of the video. Because I'm going to just lay it all out. Because I'm getting tired of people saying Crowfeather is the worst father. And I'm like, are we not gonna pretend Spiderleg and Skystar is there? Skystar disowned his son. His only son. Well, not his only son. Well, at the time, he was his only son. And you can't say, oh, but his very first mate, well, she was carried off by an eagle. Freaking Crowfeather, he lost Leaf Pool. Freaking he didn't just lose Leaf Pool. He lost Feathertail. He lost Feathertail, then he lost Leaf Pool. And then, freaking, what do you expect his mindset to be like that? And yes, he did use freaking Nightcloud to freaking, he did use Nightcloud to, care for, not care, to make him seem loyal again. And I guess you could say that's bad. But, freaking, what else was he supposed to do? Freaking, it's not... He's not old. He was pretty young at the time. But freaking still, you can't just label him as, number one enemy. And if y'all don't know who Skystar is, let me look him up right quick. Give me a second. Okay. Y'all might know him as Clear Sky. I forgot that his name is, that his, warrior, tribe name was Clearstar. But, he's Skystar now, I guess. But, whatever. That doesn't matter. Freaking Skystar, he's like, oh, I wanna connect with you, son. I wanna be your father. I wanna be your Faja. Freaking, and Thunderstar's like, I think, what is it? I forgot his name. Well, we're just gonna call him Thunder. Thunder was like, freaking, yeah, let's do that. Let's do father and son things. Let's go to a cat script club. I don't know what cats do for father-son bonding. And, then he I can't remember how he disowned him, because I haven't read the book, but I've been all over the Wikipedia. I'm lazy. Well, I'm not even lazy. It's just that, buying the books, Books A Million is, really, really far. And I say really, really far. It's, 17 minutes away, and I don't feel like going through all that. And then just having all these books left over. I mean, I can buy them on Play Store, but, I just think, no. Just no. I just know that I read, everything about them on Wikipedia. I didn't even have to read the freaking Dawn of the Clans. I just read the Wikipedia on all the different cats and instantly got the story plot. I was like, oh, well, I guess I just ruined that for me. I keep ruining stuff for myself. But that's not the point. Freaking Skystar, in my opinion, Skystar was the worst father. Okay. Skystar. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, because I need to, go through his mates right quick. And the main cat, his main mate that I really hated was, Starflower. I just hated her. I just want to punch her in the butt. I just wanted to, go through the book and be like, hey, was it Sky? No, Star. Freaking Starflower. Hey, Starflower! And then kick her in the booty. But, And then... Okay. Okay. So his first mate was Bright Scream. She carried off by Eagle, and Storm was destroyed under Rebel. And then, Starflower, she, I just don't like her. I just don't. I think he was, if I remember correctly, he was very mean to, well, is he mean to Storm? I can't remember, because I haven't been, like, up on his thing lately. But I know Starflower, I know his son, Thunder, he liked Starflower, I think. Like, he had, like, a small crush on Starflower. He had a small crush on Starflower. And I bet Starflower knew it, because he was kind of very obvious. Because Toms are very obvious, just like in men, well, not, like, well, yeah, like men in real life. Well, some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. But, anyway, Starflower, how are you gonna take your son's crush? Yes, Skystar, he became mates with Starflower. And I was like, whoa, stop. We're gonna stop and evaluate what the flippity flop just happened. We're gonna stop right here. Like, I had to get up and leave my room and then come back and look at my phone and then leave it again. Because I was, like, so shocked. I've never heard that before. I never heard of that in the Warrior Cats book before. In real life, I probably heard it before. I just choose to ignore it. Is that a kitten or a hamster? It looks like a Is it a hamster? Or is it a mouse? What is it? I don't know. Oh yeah, none of these are mine. As you can see, I'm legit on Google. None of these are mine. I can't draw like this. I'm not as skilled as these people. They're all skilled. No matter what you say, they're skilled. But, that's cool. I like that. But, how y'all gonna say Crowfeather was the worst father? Crowfeather. Yes, he was kind of cold towards Nightcloud and Breezepelt, but he just lost Leafpool after, they ran away together, and he thought for sure it was like, they're like, oh yes, we can have a life together outside the clans, we don't have to worry about cats getting in our way. Then she I forgot what I legit forgot. I haven't been into Warrior Cat fandom in like a minute, because the Warrior Cat fandom has, like, it's become mostly little kids, and I just couldn't. Like, the new fandom is different from the old fandom. The old fandom was, like, very, I guess, they were very understanding and kind of immature. Like, they always, found reasons of why this cat was bad and that cat was bad. But the freaking new fandom seems like, oh, but I feel like one person said Crowfeather was a bad father, then another person said Crowfeather was a bad father, and then, like, everyone. And before you say, oh, but the Dawn of the Clans didn't come out until, well, not really recently, but I guess you could say recently, like the first couple of, whenever it came out. It came out recently, in my opinion, because Warrior Cats has been around since 2002. So, but still, then there was Crowfeather, and then there was Spiderleg, and everyone freaking ignored Spiderleg. Spiderleg, he acted like his kids weren't there. Oh, no. I just remembered. What about Stormtail? Stormtail flirted with an apprentice in front of his mate and kids. He flirted with an apprentice in front of his mate and his kids. Do not tell me that isn't, like, bad fathership. So, if you're gonna hate Crowfeather, hate him for being, I don't know. What can you hate him for? There's a lot of stuff you can hate him for. But don't freaking hate him for being a bad father. Hate him for being cold and snappy and being too distant. I mean, in his Wikipedia and in the books, they said he was very awkward. He was a very awkward cat. Like, have you ever had that person in your class that's like, they're really handsome and cute, and they're, like, really awkward? So, like, why? y'all won't give poor little Crowfeather a chance. I mean, I actually want to see what's gonna happen to Crowfeather as the book goes on. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see what would happen if Leafpool died before he did. Like, I want to see like something bad happens to her, and I'm not saying that I want. Well, actually, that is what I'm saying. I am saying that I want something bad to happen to her, but still, freaking, I want something bad to happen to her. I want her to die first, pretty much. I want her to die first. There, I said it. So then I want to see how Crowfeather would react. I want, like, would he show grief? Would he, I don't know, try to go to the ThunderClan to, like, sit last vengeance with her? Because I feel like after all that happened in the last battle, I feel like he would try to, I think he would try to, sit with her in her last moments. Because I know Leafpool would definitely, even if like the Wind Clan cats, hissed at her and told her to get out, she would still sit with her final moments with Crowfeather, his final moments before they buried him. I just think that'd be like really interesting. But I wonder if Crowfeather would. I wonder if I kind of I kind of wonder if Crowfeather has any other kids, because I know you're saying no, he wouldn't have any other kids, guys. Look what happened to 1 star. 1 star, guys. 1 star. Freaking. We all thought, the only kids he has was, I think, Heathertail? And then, boom, Darktail. I just realized that freaking Heathertail and Darktail have the same tails. The untold tales. Yeah, I'm cringy, I'm sorry. But, it can... Oh, what does Mother say about Crowfeather and Skystar? Before you judge a character, please do your research first. Like, before you post, Crowfeather is the worst father, please do your research first. Please do research on all the cats before you come at one single cat. Like, I admit, I don't really like Crowfeather because he was very mean and cold. But I also thought he was kind of funny because he was mean and cold. But I guess I have a kind of thing for mean and cold characters because my boyfriend is mean and cold. Not to me, but he's mean and cold. But he can also be very warm. And I think one time Crowfeather tried to share tongues with Nightcloud. Was that Crowfeather? I don't know. But I feel like it was. And then, I don't know. Was it? I don't know. But I feel like it was. I feel like I read that. I read like him trying to share tongues with her. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I should just go on a Wikipedia site instead of looking it up on my phone. Freaking. Oh yeah, you want to know a cool fact? Right quick. Deadfoot and Hollyleaf were like, they looked the same. Cause I think Deadfoot, he was an all black cat. Oh wait, no, he had blue eyes. Never mind. I take that back. I swear he had green. I swear they said that he had green eyes. Oh well. But still, I feel like one of his ancestors had, green eyes. Was a black cat with green eyes. So that I found that interesting. But maybe I should just go in here. But I'm still like kind of. Oh, look, it's the Crowfeather from Zeri. Oh yeah, stop hating on the Crowfeather from Zeri Pixel Biologist Warrior Cat series. Leave him alone. It's like history repeated with Crowfeather. Maybe Crowfeather's like a cursed name. Because the Crowfeather in Series Pixel Biology, he fell in love with a cat named Sea Whisper. And they had 3 kids together. And then, oh man, I just realized, oh my god, history does repeat. Jesus. But yeah, he had 3 kids with her, and then she started being mean to him, and he's like a really, really cute, sensitive cat. And then he left her. He left her in the other clan to join his formal clan. You just need to watch it. You need to, if you haven't seen Serial Pixel Biologist, just watch it. She is the one that inspired me to do Sims 3 Warrior Cat Challenge. So, I'm so glad to get all this out. I really hope a lot of people see this because I'm getting so tired of the whole Warrior Cat, well, most of the people in the Warrior Cat fandom hating on Crowfeather. Like, give me a second. Are we seriously going to? I just saw game. I just saw freaking something. Give me a second. Give me a second. We cannot forget about freaking Stormtail. Before you come at Crowfeather, go to Stormtail. Go to Stormtail. Before you come at Crowfeather, go to Stormtail. Because Stormtail, he was that big and bad cat who had, who had the I don't know, whatever. He had the charms. He had the charms, but he didn't have the parenting skills. And he flirted with an apprentice. An apprentice, guys. Let me say this again. An apprentice. His mate was supposed to be Moonflower. This beautiful cat. His mate is supposed to be Moonflower. He went on, and all these pictures of people. Why are they doing this, guys? Okay, this is not him. This is not Stormtail. Stormtail was not like this. He was not there for his kids that much. I mean, he was there when he needed to be. Well, not even needed to be. He was there only when he wanted to be there. Only when he wanted to be there, he was there. Or whenever someone told him to be there, he was there. Like, all these pictures of him being all fatherly-like. Where's the other picture? That's not him. He was not fatherly-like. He could care less about the kids. I mean, he freaking flirted with... He mooned over another cat. See, even... Okay, what's her name? Pink Bunny. Even, yeah, because I know who drew this. Even Pink Bunny, she said, look at it, look at it. Taste it, smell it, look at it. Freaking, this is some really good, oh, it's so cute. But freaking anyway, this is who he was. This is who he was. He's a jerk. Correct. Thank you, Pink Bunny girl. He's a jerk, guys. He was worse than Crowfeather. Crowfeather, he broke it off with Leeple before he's like, oh, hey, Nightcloud, you wanna be mates? And I know it wasn't real because he just wanted to be loyal, but freaking Stormtail had no excuse. No excuse. He had no excuse to treat Blue Star, well, at the time, Blue Fur, and Snow Fur the way he did. And I don't blame Dappletail. Well, no, I don't blame. Well, do I? No. Well, I don't know because Dappletail, she saw the way he, kind of treated her, and she should have, put a stop to it. But whatever. I feel like both sides kind of take the blame. And look how freaking beautiful. And I ship Moonflower and Sunstar. I don't care what anyone says. I ship them so hard. I ship them really. Oh, she's so cute. See, this is not what Stormtail was. Stormtail wasn't this. He wasn't that kind cat that was like, oh, my kids, come to me. Run into my fluffy fur. Oh. He was that type of cat. Oh, I have kids? So, yeah, I forgot. He was the early version of Spiderleg. They did not care about their kids. They only were there if they wanted to be there or they needed to be, or some other cat told them to be there. Not even Spiderleg, because I think Spiderleg, he still didn't interact with his kids. And I feel so bad. I really want to know. I really wish the Aaron Hunters would have, did a little cutscene of what how Spiderleg felt about his son dying. Because we all remember, Toadstep. Was it Toadstep? I hope it was Toadstep. It was Toad something, but yeah, we're gonna call him Toadstep. We all know Toadstep was murdered. Well, no, he wasn't murdered. Was he? I don't know. Toadstep died, and I really wanted Spiderleg to react in some way, and I feel like he would have reacted in a certain way. Like he could have been like distant from the clan. He would have been like really cold towards other cats, but I don't know. He was still, I think at the time he was still grieving over his mother. Fern Cloud. At that time, yeah, he was still grieving. And oh god. And after you come after Stormtail, you gotta go after freaking Spiderleg. See, this wasn't him. This wasn't him, guys. This wasn't him. Oh wait, there was another picture. Hold on, let's go back. There was another picture. Cause I'm still tired of people saying Crowfeather was the worst father when there's so many freaking bad fathers out there. I mean, like he tried to be a father to him, but you know, Breeze Pet was so much like his mother. And guys, I know most of y'all probably don't sympathize with One Star, but you remember how freaking One Star's quote unquote mate, or I think her name was Smoke. Smoke was like, she trained her son to hate her father and to hate the clans, and we all saw what happened. So it's not like it's freaking new. I mean, One Star was a terrible father. He should have took in like his only kid. Like he probably would have been leader. But who cares? Another brave cat became leader. Another saying, oh no, Mudclaw would have became leader. I'm pretty sure One Star probably would have still picked One Whisker. Like if you think about it, he probably still would have picked him even if he had like a kit in another clan. I mean, not a kit in another clan. He probably like have a kit from a kitty pet. He probably still freaking pick him because he know that. You know, the other cat was just awful. I don't think this doesn't look like. No, this is a different couple. This is Gray Stripe and Silver Screen. My eyes are terrible. Excuse me. But please go down the whole. I want you to look at all the followers before you come running to Crowfeather. Because Crowfeather, yes, he was bad. I admit he was bad. He was terrible. He's not my favorite cat in the Warrior Cat series. But he's like, I feel like his story is like well developed. Well, kind of well developed. Well, not really well developed because it seems that the Aaron Hunters only put him there to cause drama. I feel like he was supposed to be a background character because I don't know. That's just me. He just seemed like he was supposed to be a background character, not like a character to play such a huge part. But it would have been really interesting if Leafpool would have fell in love with, I don't know, with a cat inside the clan. So it's always gonna be outside the clan, but whatever. Significant other is wrong. I don't believe. Well, I think he did have like some feeling toward Moonflower. Before they had kits, he was like, "Oh, I love her. She's my boo boo bear." After they had kits, oh, who are you? Excuse me, ma'am. Who are you? But. What's with Spiderstar? What in the world? Spiderleg. Oh my god, look at his face. Who chose this picture for you? That wasn't a good freaking picture day. And I do kind of blame Dustpelt and Ferncloud for the way Spiderleg. I do blame Dustpelt, Ferncloud, the way Spiderleg came out. And I do blame them for how Branchfall came out, and I do blame them for how Ice Cloud and Fox Leap came out. And they're just saying, oh, but why? Why do you blame them? Guys, they neglected their kits. Like every time they'd have more kits, they like neglect the older ones. Like seriously, or they act like Spiderleg was never there. I legit forgot Spiderleg was their son while I was reading the Warrior Cat series. I was like, oh yeah, Spiderleg is their son. When like he was going to go, I think he was going to go bury his mother. Spider Cloud, not Spider Cloud, Ice Cloud and Spiderleg. But that's freaking not the point. He abandoned Rose. He abandoned Rose. I mean, not Rose. Daisy. Oh my god. See, this is why I left the fandom. You wanna know why I left? This. This is why. This is why I left. This is why. And this is why. This is why I left. This is why I have my own work. I set up my own characters. I do my own stuff from now on. I have my roll with the flow, whatever. But yeah. You see? He didn't even try to play with his kids. I see Crowfeather as like trying to at least interact with, you know, Breeza. And I know it said that in the book that Spiderleg was kind of awkward around his kids, but that he was awkward around his kids. Awkward around his kids. But any other cat, he was okay. But he was awkward around his kids. So what does that say about him? And I know, like, you can be awkward around a certain person. Like, trust me, I know. But awkward around your own children, like, he could have asked, like, his father. He could have asked his, I don't know, another cat that had kids. He could have asked someone. Like, oh, how do I play with my kids? How do I interact with my kids? I know Crowfeather, he was so awkward in the clan, and it said that he was just awkward. So I imagine he was awkward towards other cats. I don't think he would like, hey, help me with Breeze Pelt. Help me with Breeze Kit. I don't know how to interact with him. And I think Leafpool told him, I remember, like, I read somewhere that Leafpool told him that he needed to be more of a father towards his kids, or, you know, stand up for his kids or do something for his kids, because he was a father now. And he pretty much avoided the nursery. The kids had to legit come out and run out and find him. So and I know at the end of the book, at the end of his life, he did. It seemed like he did try to make it up with Daisy. Yeah, Daisy. I keep calling her Rose. She looks like she'd be a rose, but whatever. Daisy. He looked like he would be, you know, he was trying to make up with her, but then he died, and I blame the Aaron Hunters for that, which is another reason why I kind of left the fandom, because Aaron Hunters, they kind of seem like they're running out of ideas, and they're just killing off cats, because I feel like they only killed off Spiderleg because they forgot to put him in the last book, and I go, you know, well, Spiderleg, he's not really popular in the fan base because he was a terrible father. So we should probably kill him off. Good idea. And then they killed him off, and poor Spiderleg. I feel like that his character, I feel like he would have developed into a better cat once he got older. But I feel like he had that teenage mind. He was still, even though he's like a well adult, he still had that teenage mind, like, oh, I can still do this and that. Oh my god, he looks like Scar right here. Looks kind of like he'd be getting Scar. But and I want to, like, just point something out before I end this video, because I need to end it because it's getting too long. I don't want to make it longer than it already is. Was it? Who was it? No, this is Mrs. Master. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. I love her. And that's Pinestar. Well, I don't feel like going through all. Well, maybe I can just go through it anyway. I have time. But where is he? There he is. Okay, Tigerstar. Good. Well, that's Broken Star. Oh well. We're gonna use Broken. No, we're gonna use Bramblestar. Tigerstar. Guys, Tigerstar, he was a good father. Whether you like it or not, he was a good father. He was there for his kids, and he murdered a whole bunch of cats, and he caused a whole bunch of cats deaths. And he was a bad cat, and he was a good father. Like, it doesn't, just because a cat is a good or bad father, that doesn't make their character. That doesn't really make their character. I mean, Spiderleg, he was a bad father, but he was still a strong warrior. He still, had like his quote unquote good traits. Crowfeather still had his quote unquote good traits. So, and then this butt face, and he was such a well developed character. I hate that Aaron Hunter made him like Spotted Paw. I hated that. Because he was such a well-developed character. Like, I didn't like him or sympathize with him, but I liked him because he was a well-developed. He had motives. And everything was right with Thistleclaw. He was the perfect bad guy. I really wish we would have seen more of him. They should have let him live to see Firepaw. So then him and Darkstripe and Longtail and Tigerclaw, that would have been an interesting duo. Or that would have been an interesting group. And I feel like if that would have happened, I feel like Thistleclaw, he probably would have took in another mate. Even though, why did they say Thistleclaw was a senior warrior when Thistleclaw was younger than Blue Star? Was younger than Blue Star, and he was younger than Blue Star and younger than Snowfur. But whatever. I really wish there's so many cats that I wish they would have brought into the wild. There should have been Thistleclaw should have been there. Leopardfoot should have been there, and whatever. I forgot. I had like this long list of how many cats should be there, but whatever. And that reminds me, Pinestar was also a bad father. So stop hating on Crowfeather. Stop focusing on Crowfeather, and do some research, and find there's worse fathers. There's worse fathers. I mean, and they said Pinestar wasn't that bad. Pinestar literally left the clan because he's like, no one's listening to me. No one knows how I feel. Like, Pinestar. Blue Star just lost her mother, and she doesn't know how you feel about death? Like, what? But, yeah, y'all need to, like, go and read, was it Pinestar's Heart? Something, whatever. Pinestar's Booty, I don't know. Go find his book. Because Pinestar, his motives to me were really, really, really stupid. Like, he left the clan for a really stupid reason. And I just couldn't look at him the same way, and I really thought that he left because he was scared of dying, like losing his last life. But really, I can't remember what he really left for. He really left to, I think, cheer up some two legs because they lost their kitty pet, and it was kind of his fault. But I haven't been into it. I never read the book. I'm legit just watching Pink Bunny's videos and just being like, okay, I have all the information I know. See, right here, it shows that he has green eyes, but maybe that's just a fan-made thing, but see, look at his beautiful green eyes. That would have been so cool, like, if his father had green eyes, and then, actually, I probably would have literally given away, like, hey, hi, Leaf must be your daughter, because your father had green eyes, and she has green eyes, and they're both black cats, and they're both kind of fluffy. Oh, and I just thought of something else. You know how Deadfoot had a twisted paw? And, Jayfeather's blind? Maybe, like, in Crowfeather's gene pool, the cats they had, they're gonna be disabled or something. Breeze Pelt was definitely disabled. He was disabled in the biggest way. How is he disabled? Look at that face. That's how he was. Look at his face. Whoever made this, they did a great job on him. Freaking props to the creators. Props to Pure Spirit Flower on DeviantArt. Check her out. Look at all these beautiful cats. And Tallstar's father was pretty bad. He, even though, Tallstar still loved and cared for his father was still pretty bad, trying to make him do something he didn't want to do. So, yeah, keep coming at Crowfeather. Come at Crowfeather now. You go through the long line of horrible fathers and then come to Crowfeather. But there's going to be some cats under Crowfeather too. But you got to go through that list first. Because Crowfeather isn't the worst father. He's bad, but he's not the worst. So just leave him alone. And just because, Broken Star had a great father. I mean, yeah, Racket Star was there for him most of the time. And look how Broken Star turned out. Broken Star turned out bitter, and he forced kids to go and fight, and he tried to kill his mother, but his mother killed him twice. I know that's mean to laugh, but it's so funny. Freaking. He comes back and he's like, "Ha-ha, I'm alive. Well, I'm here." Because he didn't come out from the dead. He was just, I don't know, a spirit, something. "Ha-ha, I'm here." And then Yellowfang just comes out and like, no, you're not. And then she freaking sends him back. She makes him disintegrate. Oh my god. Are these all their kits? Yeah, I legit blame... I 100% kind of blame Dustpelt for not being a good father to his kids. Because I think these are his sons. Yeah. And I really wish Shrewpaw... There are so many cats that Aaron Hunter should have let live. They're like... I know Aaron Hunter... They said they killed off Shrewpaw because they didn't want Shrewpaw to fall in love with Squirrelflight. Okay, if you didn't want him to fall in love with Squirrelflight, then you should have just had them as best friends. Like, why can't there be a guy and a girl be best friends, like good friends? But no, we gotta have that romance thrown into there. No, even in the books I've written, I have many cats that are just best friends with each other, and they're freaking males with females. Oh, look at how cute everyone is. Aww. Aww. But, again... What is more to say? I don't... Daisy shouldn't have been too quick to pick up a mate. Yeah, that's something I should say. Because you know how she kind of fell in love with Cloudtail because he was so nice to her? I mean, right there, that should have been a poetic, or whatever you call it. Just a friendly relationship. But no, Aaron Hunter just makes everything about mates. I mean, really, Crowfeather and Leafpool could have been just good friends. He could have been asking her, "Hey, how is Feathertail doing in StarClan?" All that good stuff. But we can't have something innocent as that. It could have been how Firestar and Cinderpelt was supposed to be. Because, Firestar and Cinderpelt were supposed to be oh yeah, we're just best friends, nothing more. But no, we can't have anything nice. We can't. But yeah, I'm just going to end this video right here. I thank you guys for watching. And before, I said, during this whole video, before you come at Crowfeather, I want you to go and look at all the other horrible fathers, and then ask yourself, is Crowfeather still horrible? Cause he was a horrible father to Breezepelt, but he still tried to. He was with Breezepelt his whole entire life. Well, Breezepelt's whole entire life, and he was trying to be in. For a second, I thought he was gonna be in Lion Blazes and Jay Feather's life. After the last hope, but Aaron Hunter, no, we couldn't get him trying to sit with them at gatherings and share a lot. But I feel like he only did that because Crowfeather's freaking awkward, guys. Let's not forget, Crowfeather's awkward. He's awkward, guys. He is awkward. I'll say this one more time. Crowfeather is awkward. Thank you for watching this video. This is Keystop Gamer signing out. Bye bye.